This is a download from the BBC. For more information, go to bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Radio 1 Podcast. The Scott Mills Daily. Scott Mills.
Now then, you know how on Friday...
I hate when you do that face.
My serious face?
Yeah.
Well, this is serious. You remember Friday morning? In for Moyles?
Yes.
When you played the Robbie single before you shouldn't?
Yeah.
When you completely disregarded what you were told to do and just played it?
Yeah.
And not only that, but then followed it by trying to act the hard man, you know, with what... Can you remember what you said? Don't do that growl. Can you remember what you said?
Something like, come on then, Robbie.
Yeah.
Come on, Robbie.
Come on then, Robbie. If you've got a problem, come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. You and News Army outside now.
What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah. Well, I've got someone who wants a word with you.
You alright, my lovers?
Alright.
How's it going down there? You alright?
Who's that?
It's nice to speak to you. Robbie Williams on the phone here from Berlin.
Justin Lee Collins, actually.
Justin Lee Collins here. How's it going? No, it's Robbie on the phone from Berlin.
That's not Robbie Williams.
I am calling to say I am in such a mood with you. I'm not really, you know. I think it's brilliant that you had the kahunas to play it before anybody else. Well done.
Hang on a second. Stop the conversation right there. Prove to me that you're the real Robbie Williams.
I'm loving angels instead. What do you want me to do?
I don't know.
Let me entertain you.
See?
Me with the floor show, kicking with your torso, boys getting high, the girls even more so.
It is.
That what that doing?
Yeah, it's you, yeah.
Yeah, it is me.
Where are you at the moment?
I'm in Berlin.
Wow. On tour, innit?
Yeah, I'm on tour in it. I just went and played the San Siro Stadium a couple of nights ago.
Wow.
Which was the best gig I've ever done in my life, and it was the best audience I've ever had. It absolutely floored me.
Because they can sometimes be a bit dangerous in the San Siro, can't they? The Inter Milan fans once threw a scooter onto the pitch.
Yeah, well, quite fortunately they didn't do that with me.
Good.
Yeah.
So what can you see around you at the moment? Where are you?
I'm actually in a really, really nice suite in a hotel in the centre of Berlin. On the wall there are oil paintings of a dog that's just had puppies, and then there's this other one where it's just like...
I thought you were going to say a dog playing snooker. You remember that one?
No, I wish there was. And then there's another one of like a white orchid or something. It's a horse's head. And I'm in quite... It's like it's a little room inside my room that's like a very posh library. I'm enjoying being here. I've got my computer in front of me. I'm listening to Radio 1, and I'm talking to you on the phone.
Now, you're not really upset at me for playing your record early, are you?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, absolutely not. I'm glad you did.
I'll tell you who's upset with me. A lot of other radio stations went mental. You probably know about this. It all went off on Friday. Luckily, I left the country. I went to Mallorca, but telling you...
I did hear that, you know, Radio 1 can't keep it together, they can't do this, that, the other.
Yeah.
You know what, I don't care. My record was played brilliant.
So, this Rudebox tune of yours, a lot of people don't quite know what to make of it, do they?
Well, apparently, you know, it's kind of polarised opinion once again. But, you know, whenever I get a song come out, somebody, you know, there's going to be a lot of people that hate it and a lot of people that love it. Yeah. You know, the same thing happened with radio, same thing happened with rock DJ.
Yeah.
You know, it's what I find is absolutely amazing, and I'm very excited about is how much controversy it's had, and it's you know, it's 5 weeks before it comes out.
So it doesn't bother you when people slag it off?
Yeah, to be honest with you, yeah, of course it does, because I love this record, you know, and I've loved it for. You know, we wrote it I'd say about 2 or 3 months ago, and I've been so excited about it. And you know, if anybody says they don't like it, and it's something, you know, you could be big, you could be the bigger man and say, well, you know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. But
I think you should go around with voodoo dolls of newspaper columnists or reviewers. A plague of locusts on your family.
Yeah, well, you know, but it's my tune, and I love it to death. And of course, I'm going to be upset if people don't like it.
Yeah.
or you know, that's why I do the job. You know, as I write these songs, I hope people like them, and a lot of the time they do. And you know, there's an awful lot of people that don't like me, but that's showbiz.
Now, I've heard it more than most people because some burly men came and tied me down and made me listen to it about a month ago now. So I've heard it quite a few times.
You kept saying you'd forgotten how it went, so that they'd come back and tie you up
and down again. But I love it. It's really good.
Thank you very much.
Can I just ask you, what is a rude box? Is it actually rude? Bearing in mind that it is 10 to 5 and we are actually on Radio 1 live at the moment.
I don't actually know. It's many things, the rude box, to many different people. And right now, I'm not sure what it is at all. And especially since it's before the watershed, I cannot begin to tell you what the rude box is.
So my rude box could be different to Scott's rude box, could be different to your rude box.
Yeah, but by the tone of your voice, I don't think I want to see your rude box.
No, you don't. Although many have. Now, I don't want to worry you, but I have heard the next single as well, but I won't play that till at least, next Friday, maybe?
What, Love Light?
Yeah, which I really like, really good. Is that Mark Ronson that's done that with you?
Yes, top DJ Mark Ronson. He's produced this track, Love Lights, by a guy called Lewis Taylor, who's, you know, is one of the world's best kept secrets. And this song, I can't believe that I'm the first one to cover it, because it's such a huge tune.
It's quite kind of disco-y, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, no, definitely.
Now, what's the album called? Is it 1974?
I don't know. What have we called the album? Rude Box. I've called it Rude Box.
Is that what the album's called?
Yeah, Rude Box.
Okay, brilliant. Because there was lots of rumours about 1974.
Yeah, it was Rude Box 1974, but I've taken the 74 away.
All right. And it's really different from what you've done before, which is obviously quite important to you, really.
Yeah, it is. Have you heard any of it?
I've only heard Rude Box and Love Light.
Right. Yeah. Well, it is. It's a lot different than anything I've done before, and hopefully people will like it.
Can you clear up something for me? Is there a song on your album which slags off Guy Ritchie?
No, not at all.
All right.
No, I mean as in, no, I can't clear that up for you.
All right. So that's a yes then.
No. It is. I've heard about this too. I just say that there's some very, very creative muck spreaders out there.
I'll tell you what.
It's nothing to do with Guy Ritchie.
There are some brilliant rumours about you at the moment. I know there always is, but the ones at the moment are particularly special. Mm-hmm. Like you keeping a diary of all the ladies that you cop off with on tour.
Yeah.
And now they're talking to each other on MySpace and kind of rating you between 1 and 10.
Yeah, I've heard about this Swedish girl. I never met her in Gothenburg, but if she wants to come along to any of the tour and actually present herself, I think she's called herself Blonde Slag or something.
That's right.
On MySpace?
On MySpace.
Yeah. Is there pictures of her?
I don't know, I'm getting on the computer now.
Okay, I will go and have a look, because, I mean, if she's talking about it, we might as well do it.
I think she's a bit angry because another girl on MySpace has claimed that she had you on the same night and she's not happy about it.
Oh, really? Yeah, no, there's claims that I slept with a doctor, and, you know, that I've been having vitamin shots and everything to keep up with my nocturnal activities. But I would tell you, because I don't care. I'm single. I haven't got a wife. There's no kids I'm hiding from. I can have sex if I like. But this tour, I've been quite a good lad. I've been watching a lot of DVDs and playing a lot of football and keeping myself to myself. But, you know, the tour is still young, and so am I. I'm sure I'll be going out there and plundering.
Plundering. Now, you know, at Port Vale Football Club,
yes,
is there a restaurant named after you?
Apparently so.
Is it called the Robbie Williams restaurant?
Is there a restaurant named after me at Port Vale? I'm asking somebody. Oh. Yes, there is.
Wow. And it's called the Robbie Williams restaurant? Mm-hmm. Is the food good, do you know? Or?
I don't know. I've yet to visit, but I'm sure it's stodgy.
You see, Jo Wiley's got an actual plane named after her. Her restaurant's quite good.
Jo Wiley's got a plane named after her?
Well, we did this. Basically, you have to phone up and ask them. We called up Blackpool Airport and asked them if they'd rename the airport. They said no, but they have named a plane after her. Cue lots of gags about Jo Wiley's landing strip, etc.
Right. Yeah, well, I can't go there. You can.
Yeah. So, when are you back in the UK, then?
I'm not back in the UK for quite some time.
Is it September?
September.
Right, okay. Did you have to ask someone that again, then?
Yes.
When am I back? And the tour's going really well, yeah?
Is the tour going really well? It's going fantastic.
We had Orson on the show last week, and they said that they're really loving spending some time with you on the tour.
Do you know, they're such nice lads. They're really, really nice lads, and they've been doing a tip-top job.
Well, listen, Robbie, thank you very much for calling. I do believe it is you now that we're 10 minutes into the conversation. And I will, I'll warn you before I play any more tracks from the new album, if that's all right.
Listen, you go against any embargo I have. I love you for that.
All right, well, tell the record company to send me the whole album, and I can just play track after track, maybe between 4 and 5 tomorrow.
That'd be great for me,
right,
thank you.
And you want to be tied down to hear all the tracks of the album. And I can't find that girl on MySpace, sorry.
Right.
Oh, well, you obviously can't spell slag.
I can.
Cheers, Robbie.
All right, all the best.
Radio 1 podcast. The Scott Mills Daily. This is a download from the BBC. For more information, go to bbc.co.uk/Radio 1.